for the Super Metroid 90% tournament qualifiers, number 6, I believe. What's going on? Hi. I hope you're all ready for a race that people are going to be running because they're competing against one another in hopes of qualifying. That's what a qualifier is. Once they have qualified after running the qualifier, then they get to race more. And that's just how it is. So we have stacked good runners. We have Bressingham, we have Omnigazer, we have Glove, and we have Nevdi. We have some of the most impressive, just astonishing runners that this community has to offer. And then we have Nevdi. I'm just kidding. I was originally gonna make that joke about Bressingham. Just kidding. It was supposed to be about Omnigazer. Nah, it was about Glove. Actually, it was about all of them. That's why I said it the way I said it. And we're off any percent. We actually have some really interesting pairings on our screen. We have 2 KPDR runners and 2 PRKD runners. And now that I said that, they cannot do crate first. So they gotta buckle in. They have no choice. They're gonna have to do Ridley second. I'm pretty sure that's the route that Glove and Neptune are gonna be going. They will be doing Phantom first. Maybe Crane. I really hope not. It really spices things up. The Breast and Omni will be doing that Kraid, Phantoon, Dragon, Ridley, Life. Now, for those that don't know, like I mentioned, we have household names. Like everyone that you see before you here on this screen is stellar. Oh my gosh, 4428. Oh my gosh, numbers on the upper right-hand corner of the screen that I can barely keep up with, but I'm pretty sure they should have all been above 40 seconds. Because otherwise, I don't know what we're doing. But yeah, impressive job. They made it out of the first segment of this any percent category, in which now they're gonna try to locate their first item of progression. These are terms that Glove and Nevdi are most familiar with, being as they're just stellar prodigies of randomizer. So the first things up that they're gonna end up finding is the Morb Ball. And speaking of Morbin, good Morbing.
Dude, I had to morb hard to get here on time. Sprinting. All right, let's do it. What have I missed? The most important thing, I guess, Ceres.
Yeah, just everyone running the stairs on Ceres.
Wow, really? Actually? Oh my god. What has the world become?
Ever since Beefy dropped that tutorial, I don't know.
I have watched the tutorial a couple times now. Sadly to say, I am now a stair runner. All right, Omni, Bressingham, Glove, and Nevdi. Let's do it. Now, who's running PRKD here? If any, if Nevdi is, right?
Nevdi and Glove will be doing.
Oh, Glove will PRKD action. Okay, nice, very awesome.
And then at the top we have our KPDR runners.
Right. Oh, okay, yeah. Bressingham and Omnigaze. Man, I haven't seen either of these runners run in a while, I feel like. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's why I think it's going to be pretty cool. We're going to see that, right? Wrap divergence once we hit Red Tower.
Yep. The Divergence.
Yeah. I never read that series of books, but...
Wait, you read? Huh?
No.
Okay.
that's why he speedruns.
I listened to an audiobook like a little bit not too long ago, but that's about the extent of my reading.
I think
And even
counts.
that's hard.
You're not wrong. Wait a minute, who do you have down as like the favorite to potentially? Let's just fuel the fire right now.
Okay, I love slamming my takes. You mean in this race here or
Yes.
overall?
Just in this race.
Well, it's gotta be Nevdi, right? Nevdi beat me in any percent. He's gonna win the whole thing. Last race I did, Nevdi beat me. So Nevdi better win this one. No, I don't know. I think that's super hard to say. I guess I feel like it's gotta be Nevdi though, because he has a pretty significant lead over the rest of them time-wise, right?
He does, but he needs to stop playing Among Us so often.
True. The Among Us grind might have actually destroyed him, but we'll see. Yeah, Nevdi actually really likes racing. I don't know if you knew that or if the stream knew that, but Nevdi, he likes races. He likes doing the other stuff besides just any percent grinding. He likes randomizers, and he likes the races. So I think he takes them pretty serious.
Okay, that's actually kind of nice because it's. I don't know how you feel about it, Emmett, but having it be more like a community type of thing, that probably is what kind of motivates or incentivizes all the more reason to participate,
For sure. I mean, if I wasn't traveling, I would have 100% participated as well. Eddie's pointing out in chat, Bress has a better time than Nevdi with KPDR. Wait, do I? What am I? I'm missing something here.
So,
hold on.
Yeah.
Wait, okay.
Do you want to pull it up? Because
I'm already, my bookmark on Deer Tier is already being pulled up. All right, let me pull this up. Wow, okay. So I'm tripping. I'm crazy.
Yeah, Bress.
I'm over Nevdi actually completely. It's all about Bressing right now. Nevdi who?
That's exactly what I said to myself. Well, Bress actually did something impressive. He actually skipped the 45 in KPDR.
Wow. That's actually kind of insane. There's not many tricks that allow you to scam a whole minute in KPDR, so that's crazy.
Wow. Seriously.
Well, geez, okay, that's makes this even more interesting. That's awesome.
But
it looks
now,
like I was having a little bit of trouble there. Had to farm some missiles. Yeah, back on to the race. I wasn't looking at Deer Tier right now, but yeah, Glove had a little bit of issues there, which can be really frustrating. You can suddenly become like into a world of trouble if you don't get the missiles before the early super room. You you even have to refresh that room. It can get so bad.
Right. I mean, you pointed out, the ammo management, and that's crucial, obviously, when going up Red Tower, which we will see both of them. What are the things that you look for or into, during this section as you're working your way towards Wreck Ship for Nevdi and Club?
I mean, I feel like right here, I don't know how much you can actually control. I'm just really happy when I get those random missile drops. Like in that previous room, when they get that, actually those two rooms before in early supers, if I get a missile drop from that bug, I'm popping off. And then in the next room, if I get another missile drop, I'm like more been out of control, right?
That's true.
But I wonder how much you can actually control here. You just have to play really clean because the security for later is really nice, and the best you can do is just try to execute the rooms as well as possible. Right here, actually in the room Nevdi, and they're all in. Even this can go kind of wrong, and if you end up taking a couple extra hits here, suddenly you're in trouble. Like Omni, actually, see exactly what I'm saying. Yeah. Omni took way too many hits, and now suddenly he's kind of in trouble. He needs. But I think for old route, it's not as bad. Or what's the situation here?
It's not as bad, but I mean, here's hoping that Omni isn't speedrunning Kill Samus RTA against Mini Crate.
right. Looks like
you can get a one tap.
Right, you can. Nevdi and Glove did a pretty good job here. getting up Red Tower. And actually, Nevdi did another really good thing just now in Hellway where he did the deboost, but it was going to be short and he was going to get Vileplumed hard, and he actually adjusted on the spot. And I think that's always really impressive to adjust on the spot for those.
Is it really though? Because is it literally getting
Well,
Vileplumed is Nevdi's signature move.
Right, true. He does have those emotes. Nevdi has that emote. Oh man, it's so good. All right, looks like you grabbed both Soupies. Omni and Bressingham about to face off against Kraid, just as Nevdi and Glove. Potential race and run killers coming up. The moat.
Oh my god.
It's actually almost as bad. So I was talking about this with Stachio. Missing Kraid quick kill and missing moat is almost equivalent time-wise. It's pretty interesting. They're kind of equal run killers around the same time.
All right, like 20. Is it like 20 seconds? Or?
It's not even that long. It's actually like 10 to 15. And a Kraid backup can be sometimes even quicker because if you get the instant mouth open. Okay, Bressingham owning Kraid. Yep. Oh no, Glove's taking a dip. So that's like, that's what you don't want to see. I mean, you can kind of get hooked up if Glove gets through this quick enough, then they can you know, hopefully get lucky with Fantoon. But it looks like Glove's having some trouble, and you know, I'm sure Sephi and I have been here before, and any PRKD runner has been in this scenario, and it's horrendous. There we go. Nice.
For me, mine's the following room. Like, it's
the ocean.
I will literally fall.
Real run killer.
Oh no! Did it? I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said anything.
Sorry, Glove. I honestly, Sephi and I take full responsibility.
Yeah, we do. I'm so sorry. This is why Nevdi now is probably gonna get like 10 slows.
Nevdi's gonna get the real punishment. Yeah, Ocean. So if you fall in the end of Ocean, it's way worse than falling in the moat. I mean, you lose like 25 seconds. It's like horrendous. Really, really bad. All right. No mid, so we're getting a slow from the Nevdi. That's 1 of 7 slows you'll be getting this Fantoon fight.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, nice. Ooh, okay. I thought this guy was rusty, question mark. What's going on?
This isn't, that
was a huge air dop. Oh my goodness. Oh, another slow. We've actually cursed them. That's funny.
Everything's coming to fruition. This should be okay for Nevdi though. It's a good setup.
Oh no. All right, he didn't get the 2 round. And I think we hopefully have not cursed the, 15 slows coming up. See, this is already a serious catch-up point. If Glove gets a fast here in 2 rounds, it's actually completely caught up, which is insane.
Oh, and even Glove just popping off.
That was a good pop-off. Let's go, Glove. That's actually huge. Can you believe Glove fell in the moat twice and fell in Ocean and is literally caught up to Nevdi because Fantoon. That is so nuts.
Big, difference maker right there.
It's actually blowing my mind. Oh my god.
It's great to see that they made it past that boss because Fantoon hits really hard in PRKD route.
That's impressive, like mentality wise for Glove to maybe get a little rattled, like struggling in moat and Ocean, and then still solidifying a 2-round Fantoon. I think that's actually impressive, that like mental fortitude.
They deserved it, honestly.
Omni's. So this room that Omni's in, I forget the name. Was it Cathedral or something?
The one before? Or?
Yeah, the one before Rising Tide.
Yeah.
Omni was having some trouble in there. Man, when that room, it's so clunky that once you miss a jump or 2, it's like you're just losing seconds. Yep. So much time. It's such a clunky room.
I mean, that's all Upper Norfair.
Yep. Like, that is all Upper Norfair.
It's just, it's so awkward. Everything's like not just, solid, flat ground. It's always going to be jumping. It's either Bubble Mountain. It's like Cathedral. Even trying to go topside, Rising Tide can cost you a lot.
Yeah, that can spiral out of control. Why can't every room just be the room before Speed Booster? Just holding right.
Or run
on right, all on left. But yeah, like I said before, I mean, I'm still impressed with the catch up on Glove. Like, this is kind of crazy. This is really right behind Nevdi after falling in mode twice.
Yeah.
Now, I know, so Sephi plays it down, but like, I swear, this guy's galaxy brain, like, highly cerebral. I'm wondering if you know, like, how even or far off they are in PRKD and Old Route, like, time-wise.
Oh,
Are you doing the calculations, or?
Yeah, let me just go ahead and bring up this calculator right now. So according to my calculations, I think honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you,
It's
Emmett.
too.
I don't pay attention until Omni and Bressingham are at Gravity and Glove and Nevdi are at Lower Norfolk Elevator.
Okay. Yeah, I can't tell at all. I mean, as soon as literally the room after like Red Tower, I'm already like, okay, like no idea what's going on anymore. I mean, obviously I know Old Route, but I can't ever compare. Like once we're at the 20-minute mark, even if Omni was technically ahead of like Nevdeem Glove, I wouldn't really be able to tell. But it's still, it's cool because both the runners are so close. Like actually, Bressingham and Omni are hugging right now. They're holding hands.
Yeah, they are. Yeah,
they're actually so close, like frames. And Glove is actually looks like Nevdi is pulling ahead a little bit, but Glove's still like right behind Nevdi.
I really like all the super missile counts on both sides down at the bottom.
Oh yeah, I didn't even notice that. Nevdi at 10. Nice scam on Nevdi.
Maybe Glove farms. And Bress and Omni, I mean, this is pretty like standard, but it's great to see that they're holding hands the way that they are. That's camaraderie.
Oh, actually, Glove is kind of struggling with supers.
Oh,
only 4?
I thought it said 8. Oh my gosh.
I thought it was 2, and then Glove got 2 supers, and it went to 4. And I'm like, oh no. So 4 is okay because you can get to Speed Booster Room, and you can farm Speed Booster Room. But yeah, 4 isn't great. You kind of are like hoping for some serious RNG at this point, so you don't have to sit and farm Speed Booster Room for like 15 minutes. Also, Bressingham and Omni are doing my favorite room in Old Route right now. Ooh, down grab.
Oh.
Everyone's down grabbing now. Yeah. Wait, Omni and Bressingham are out of control right now.
They are. I mean, Bressingham just had a Sephi super that he skipped out on, but
he has a Sephi super. Those are like really rough.
But yeah,
dude,
I mean,
they're actually they're Poggin and Morbin like huge.
It's gonna come down. I mean, whatever happened to Nevdi and Glove, the difference maker being, Fantoon Pet. Wait,
what? No. Wait, what? Did Nevdi soft lock?
Nevdi did.
Oh my sweet merciful. Oh my god, I actually can't believe it. No. I cannot believe Nevdi soft locked. It's not even, it's hard to do that. It's
frame perfect. I mean, that's how, I mean,
my gosh.
Nevdi's a frame perfect player, but it's unfortunate when it's not in your favor.
That is sad. Damn, sorry, Nevdi. That's actually rough. Yep, Glove didn't 2 break. Actually, Glove, I guess, was also close to the breaking, or close to soft locking. They didn't get the 2 break.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's also dangerous.
Oh, Glove's going PK already.
Which might be okay, given, that they had a really rough super count. Minicrate's gonna hook them up. But on the way out...
That's actually a smart, could be a smart decision tree to my supers are horrible. You know what? I'm just gonna go Crade next.
Right? It's only what?
I have an option. Yeah.
10 seconds time loss?
Well, I am in conflict with that, but the thing is, it could be really low. It could even be less than 10 seconds, I think. But the thing is, you're relying on some serious super RNG later. Really better drop you 15 supers, or you almost always have to farm, which means you're gonna farm metal pirates, or you're gonna farm those bugs before the save room coming back. So yeah, it's a weird situation, but it has potential to not be a very big time save. Time loss.
That's true.
Okay, what's going on here? So, wait, is Omnigazer? Oh no, he's X Factoring. Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, the X Factor sync
at the same time.
Oh my gosh, what is
You might
this?
both get a mid.
I'm actually gonna message them. I think these are both recorded videos, man. There's no way the sync is this good. Okay, never mind. Bressingham broke it.
You should have reported them.
Yeah. Oh,
those were clean fights, though.
Clean fights, yep. Both really clean. I feel like Bressingham and Omni are definitely playing well right now. They have been for the past like 10 minutes, for sure. I think there's a tiny bit of struggies at the start, but they've like found their groove and they're cooking.
So what pace would you say Glove is on right now?
Oh, let's see. Oh, okay. Honestly, when Glove went crate, so now my brain's fried. You know.
Oh yeah, never mind. Okay.
I looked at the times.
Do calculations.
I actually, yeah, maybe I do some calculations real quick. All right. But yeah, I have no idea. So it's funny because I saw Glove's time and I was like, huh, 19 minutes. They're struggling. And then I was like, wait, they went crate first. So
yeah. Because I guess right now from the kill time that I saw Omni and is that ballistic from Omni? Ooh. Nice job!
Wow!
Oh gosh,
dude, Omni, what the heck? Geez, I didn't even know if Omni's been playing. That's crazy to me.
I know. It's actually
even
Omni?
Sick. No, I don't think so. Actually, Zost took the controller for a second or something.
Zost decided to do old route for this one.
Yep, under Omni's tag.
But I mean, I think Omni and Bress are on a pretty solid 45 pace.
I love when you get that spark above, and then you fall into that thing's loving hands. Bressingham slightly missing that when you get that spark high enough. So the other interesting thing is like how you run this qualifier at any one of the qualifiers is like heavily depends on your previous times in the qualifier, right? Because if you already had 2 really solid times, then you would just want to go crazy as possible, right? You'd just be like, well, I already have 2 solid times, so let me just pull out all the stops. I'm going 15-10 like 3 tank, right? So
makes sense,
I wonder how, I don't know how the rest of everyone's qualifier times are, so I'm wondering how like ballistic they're trying to go. Either way, it's still, this is still really cool to see Omni and Bressingham so close.
Okay, Emmett, just say that you are on screen in front of like the, more billions of people watching right now on Speed Gaming.
Yeah, so my stream basically. Right? Yeah, I'm gonna pop. Okay, honestly, yes, I will. You know me. I'm out here doing Rippy Skippy. I'm doing that psycho Hellway boost. I'm going to do right side Bubble Mountain. I'm going to 1 round Fantoon. I don't care about any of my other qualifier times. This,
I'm drenched.
As I was saying that, I started becoming drenched in sweat.
Bro, I think I can smell you. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I think I can smell you from here, bro. I definitely would want to show off in a race or qualifier. I think that's fun, but I don't think that's anyone else's approach. Maybe Sephi and I don't know.
I mean, Omni did pop off with that ballistic.
But is that show off, or is he just like, that's easy for me, man?
Like, I think if I know Omni, it's probably, yo, hold my 2 beers. Oh wait, hold my stroke waffles.
Hold my 2 beers. Here we go.
Yep.
Also apologize to Sephi in stream. I'm like allergy blasted out of my mind. I unfortunately took a step outside. I saw the sun in the first time in 30 days and just instantly allergies. So
you know why you're feeling this way? It's because you're feeling like, how people are like sick, they make sick plays. That's
yeah. Okay, so every time I 1 round I just get sicker and sicker physically.
Just detrimental to your health, and I mean that's what these runners are showcasing too. Sick plays.
That little health farm from Omni. I don't know if you saw that. He ran to. I used to do that. I remember doing that back in the day for power bombs for old route and stuff. Like I would run and store the spark and run through the crab and kill it to get health or power bombs. Because yeah, the health is sometimes struggies here.
I mean, one tap from Batoon here, and you kiss those super chances and even like power bomb chances goodbye.
Right.
Like you're gonna get health bombed.
Is this normal health counts? I mean, super counts? Oh, okay.
Oh no.
Because their health seems low, but maybe
the health is always low. The super count can vary. Sometimes you can get hooked up.
Right.
Ooh.
Okay, nice. Both good Batoons. Ooh, a little grab jump from Glove just now. Oh yeah, but so that's okay. So that's a huge perk of going Kraid second instead of going Ridley second. Because if you do that grab jump with the Varia suit, you take way less damage on that lava jump. Like way. Look at Glove's health. 340. That's like sitting pretty. Like you're good. It's
like you
feel
never got
very
touched.
safe. Yep. All right, Omni. Okay, full halfie from Bressingham too. Omni and Bressingham about to face off for Stragon. This fight being exactly the same, I would say, in old route and new route. Meridia is actually probably the most similar, right? Meridia in the first like 10 minutes.
Yeah, it's just how you close it out that ends up being slightly different, and that's about it.
Yeah. Good worst from the game from Glove just now. Oh, okay. I can't tell if that everything hit for Omnis. Might have to throw extra missiles. Ooh, I don't know. Will this do it? Okay, no, not quite.
It was on that first spark, like you mentioned.
Okay, it looks like he tried doing a little suit. Oh, okay, nice. Got the kill. Ooh, Bressingham gonna catch up here, maybe?
It's probably gonna be
what?
I can't believe it. Was that
actual Dragon? Wait, what's happening?
They probably got that one glitch. Yeah. At least it feels like a glitch where
the glitch for Dragon. Oh, where Dragon has 500,000 HP.
Yeah,
that glitch.
That's the one.
Yeah, so no one talks about this. It's not in the assembly code or anything, and it's not necessarily a real thing, but it actually is real. And Dragon just has 500,000 HP sometimes. You have to spark him like 5 clean sparks and 9 supers.
It's
and
just
that's what just happened to Bressingham.
Yep. It does feel like that.
I mean, it did. I don't understand. He sparked twice. I looked on the screen. I'm like, all right, his Dragon's belly's deep red, and then Bressingham shot a super, not dead. Shot 3 more supers to kill. It's crazy. What's going on?
That's how you can lose so much time in Dragon. It's the actual words.
Yeah. Okay, almost got that cool little missile Omni.
Oh, Glove's ammo right now is nice.
Oh, yep. That's dope. 10 supers always, as running new route, having 10 supers for Ridley feels really good because this fight is it's honestly very stressful. I think it's just a really hard fight. Oh man, so I'm like, I almost have to close my eyes because I can't handle what Ridley's doing right now. Like just blocking shots for no reason and like, flying all randomly. Like
I know. That's
if I'm Glove right now, like holding your composure there is super important because I'm like getting tilted. Speaking of getting tilted, Omni, oh my god, Omni just got knocked back down from that like side pancake thing like 6 times in that room. Bressingham kind of getting a lead from that.
I think they swap leads, yeah, at that point.
Omni having struggling spin jumping on keyboard. Is he new? Someone give him a controller. Wait, so Eddie, sorry, I am responding to chat here, but I know Omni uses keyboard, but he didn't switch recently, right? Someone get him a controller. That'd be a huge mistake. Why would we want to power him down with a controller? Stay on the keyboard. Trust me. It's the way. True.
Is that BMing maybe on Omni's part? It's just like, oh, yo, let me practice.
let me practice real quick. If Omni just ran with a controller this race, I think that would be BM. Yo, that's a nice jump in the Ridley's loving arms by Glove. Ridley's. I don't. It looked like Ridley blocked that last super ace, but I couldn't tell. All right, Omni getting a nice shoot and spin jump through that room. Another room where like it's pretty simple and it looks simple, but if you mess up a spin jump and fall in that sand, that becomes an extremely slow and awful room. But yeah, you cruised right through it.
Yeah, you lose all that momentum. Is what you want. I don't know. It's just
sinking into like another dimension. Like I even know what room you end up if you fall into that sand, or if you even go into another room. Don't want to find out.
Oh, right. You have to. You still have to do like your second playthrough of 100%. I forgot.
No. Oh, looks like Glove is farming here. So Glove's taking it pretty safe. It looks like, right? Like Glove is chilling.
I don't know how many races they have completed already.
Right.
But should be good though. It probably just wants to make sure gets a clean finish.
10 supers, almost 400 HP. I mean, Glove's probably set. They're a good runner, so I think that like this is gonna be super safe for them getting out of here. Why don't you see? Okay, so are we gonna see like almost a meetup? I don't know, or I think it feels like Omni and Bressingham are. I don't know. It seems kind of. Is this close? Like, are they all potentially gonna meet up in G4?
Oh, and like Bress, Omni, and
I'm trying to do the calculations, dude.
Oh, I hear them. Don't type too hard now. You're gonna injure your hand.
I am. But yeah,
arm.
I can't.
I don't think they're gonna meet up.
No meetup.
Like if you're thinking that Glove is gonna touch down at G4 around the same time, I don't think so.
Who's getting there first?
It has to be Glove.
So Glove's definitely getting there first, you think?
Yes.
Okay. Because they still have to go whoop Dragon.
Yeah, they do. Craig's already down.
What's Glove's current time, actually?
I thought it was 45.
Oh, yeah. Glove. Right, 45. I'm seeing 45.39 is the one right now, I see. It's actually cool. All these runners are so close. I didn't really realize that. Oh, okay. I didn't even notice. I was so tunnel visioned on the 3 runners since Nevdi, soft locked on purpose that Scottroid's here. Let's go Scottroid.
Oh, whoa. Yeah, good old Scotty McBody I haven't seen him do any percent in a long time, but I didn't know they were doing PRKD either.
Everyone is back. It's golden era. It's actually amazing. It's really cool. Intentional throw from Nevdi. Yep. So Nevdi admits it in chat, as I predicted. It was an intentional soft lock.
I can't believe Nevdi is over here bad-mouthing himself. I will not allow that, actually.
Nice one,
on our wholesome SpeedGaming channel.
Yes. Naughty Nevdi. So Scottroid. Okay, so wait, Scottroid's PRKD then? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So Glove actually has a pretty sizable lead on Scottroid at the moment too.
I would think maybe it's like a minute. I don't know what you think. From Varia to the elevator room is.
Ooh. Actually, I don't think this is a minute. It might be like 30 seconds, actually. This isn't too far away at all.
Oh my gosh. I guess that says a lot about how slow I am then. No, it takes me a minute to get... Thanks.
It's like 3 rooms. Yeah, that's a minute, right? Yeah, maybe for you, Steph. Okay, see, I can't even trash talk Steffi anymore because he actually is a 41 runner. Like he's goated out of his mind.
Oh, that's true. Okay, let me trash talk.
Yeah, you're actually trash talk me. I'm ready. I need it. But yeah, I do think Scottroid's probably like 30 seconds behind, or a minute. I don't know.
Oh no, actually, okay. Good measure here is the Batoon fight. What is that? 20 seconds maybe?
Okay, I'm just gonna look at Glove's time when they get through that full halfy room. Okay, 330, 3330. So let's see. So when Scott Troy gets through that door, we'll do I'll do some calculations.
Oh,
And
no.
yeah.
I think Ridley's dead for
Bressingham just whooped. Yep, Bressingham just whooped. Oh, if it's 30 seconds, dude, I'm expecting 100 sub donation.
Let me just go ahead and...
Oh, wait. Oh, it was so close to 30 seconds. Okay, so 34 seconds. 34 seconds. Oh, nice full halfie as well by Scott Troy. Pretty sick. Omni and Bressingham cleaning up Ridley. Dude, Ridley and Old Route, though, let's be honest, I miss it. I can close my eyes and do that. I don't even need to look at the screen. Like, it's great.
You can tank Ridley as many times as you want. And just shoot, like, blindfolded, and you're good.
Granted, you know, Sephi and I are speaking from, like, years and years of experience. It's always hard starting out. Like, that fight starting out for Old Route, for me, was the hardest, I remember. I really struggled with Ridley, and I would die constantly, and I had to always farm the full. So... only nowadays does it feel easier, but ooh, first try spike suit.
Yeah. Hey, so honestly, with how safe Glove has been playing, amazing movement. That time that they're gonna get to G4 is also, you know,
yeah, it's solid.
Home about.
I wonder what Scott is gonna go for spike suit here? No blue, so it's gonna be harder. Oh, I wanted it so bad. Okay, Scott, I believe. Let's do it.
One more.
Oh, okay. Well, it's a good attempt. Good attempt. I like going for it there. I like the idea of going for it. Actually, could Scott have... oh, yeah, no. Yeah, Scott could have gotten it.
Yeah. Like 140, I think, is minimum. I don't know if I'm just pulling that number out of my...
Run 140 sounds about right. I think I would still go for it even with less, but it's... I think that sounds about right. You're going to end with, like, no HP, but it's still worth doing.
Yeah.
So Bressingham taking a little bit of a lead on Omni because they've been like, he's been like barely getting ahead, like a half second, you know, every other room or something. But yeah, Omni and Bressingham still really close regardless.
So an important, here's what I used to do for Old Route is the moment that Bress and Omni are gonna hit up on this elevator, I would kind of calculate maybe like 40 seconds later. What is it like 9 minutes and no 8 minutes and 20 seconds later? They should have a finish time.
Dude, do you guys hear Sephi right now?
Yeah.
Actually calculating out his mind.
Actually, I had to pull out like my my university notes for that one back when I was really sweating it.
What's that one thing called? The old way to do math with like the little tiles and you pull them right in
the abacus?
Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm calculating with.
So maybe they're running like 44 paces?
Wait, so I actually feel like this is super close, man. Because PRKD Runner has to get the G4 first because Old Route will catch up heavily in Torian. So this is actually could be super close, I think. Unless I'm tripping, right?
So maybe, what do you think? Like 8 minutes?
I don't know. I have to.
Glove.
Dude, I don't know, man.
This has to be.
I'm going by feel. Something. I play with my heart, not with frames. I play with intuition, not with data. I don't know. I'm going by strictly feel here, Seth.
Well, feel it out.
I'm feeling it out. So what I'm feeling right now, just feeling around my room and feeling my monitor as well, I think that it's gonna be close. If they all get baby skip, and they all, like when Mother Brain is dead, and they all play well, they'll be within like 15 seconds, 10 to 20 seconds. That's my guess.
Right. That might actually, yeah.
Oh, you know what? But see, now I'm looking at it. Well, maybe they're closer to. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I think that they are technically ahead of Scott Troy, and Glove is probably a little ahead of Omni and Bressingham. Bressingham does have a little bit of a lead on Omni though right now, but yeah, this is a pretty sick race actually. Like, this is gonna be pretty close.
Well, even then, we're still at the mercy of Metroid drop RNG.
No. Well, Glove
Okay.
got some mercy. I mean, that's pretty amazing to be at 10 now. Okay, still going for the groupage. I like it. So Glove is definitely doing some safer options. So here, you definitely super because you have 20 missiles, and all you need is HP. And even if you don't get a super here, you're still fine because 20 missiles. So yeah, that's the right call.
Good D-boost there for Glove as we see, Bress and Omni getting ready to enter.
Yep, they're joining in on the fun.
Ooh, it's a risky. Okay, nice job, Scott.
Yeah, I think it's actually going to be super close with Glove and the other runners. Well, okay, given that their rooms go well, but Bressingham had a little trouble there, but resource-wise, Bressingham's probably still fine. 7 supers is huge. All you need is HP, and you got 2 supers there, so... Oh, Baby Skip. Okay, Baby Skip's... Oh, Glove and Baby Skip are doing a tango right now. Woo!
Oh, God.
Got it. I mean, a couple extra jumps, but still got it. That was a wild dance. That was spooky.
Yeah, that was... The more... I think the longer that jump roping the baby goes on for, the more, I don't know...
Baby's
aware or hyper aware
faster, right? Like something's going on. Like that baby's starting to make some maneuvers, picking up the RPMs.
It's like doing double dutch jump rope. You start seeing like 2 babies, and you're like, oh my gosh.
Oh, Omni, by the way, leaving 29, so Omni's still fine. That's still good. That's still good. So far, no one had any scams. And Scott Troyd, that's brutal. That was actually looking really good from Scott. I think just jumped a little too early on the last jump. It's kind of a bummer. Bressingham getting the baby skip, keeping it competitive. Omni?
Great, yeah, the space jump. Oh,
okay. Omni was swagging out of his damn mind. I couldn't even believe what I was seeing. So definitely a good attempt.
That's what happens when you space jump too close to the sun.
Yeah, that's true. All right, Gloves cooking up this. Oh, the mother brain dodge just right now. Very, very rude. I think this is going to be close, man. Look at Glove and Bressingham. Oh my gosh. Goodness.
The whole
that was a clean hundy damage from the onion rings now. Yeah, that was definitely a really good try from Omni. I mean, Omni's... Scary.
Okay, so this is going to be a lot quicker for Bress.
That's what I mean. Yeah, that's why I think they're going to get... It's going to be close. Oh, the missed shots, too. Okay, I think if Bressingham doesn't miss shots here, it's, like, hyper close. And once this is done, it's even, right? Like, I don't think Old Route really has advantages in the escape. Or...
No.
Right. Oh, it's going to be super close.
Yeah, Glove has a few more shots. I think Bress already started on catch-up.
Pretty cool to see everyone on Mother. Yep. Bressing pulls ahead at the end. Bressing actually pulls ahead slightly.
So do you know how to tell, the scam good cutscene or whatever?
Well, I know the scam cutscene, yeah, and that's with the nail. So if you guys know what Steffi and I are talking about, if you see that little like straggle nail tooth on the back of Mother Brain's foot, when that is just touching the wall, then that is going to get you a good cutscene. But if it's overlapping in any way, then it is the standard, cutscene. It's very rare to see this. I haven't seen this in so long. I'm always looking for it. But yeah, when that nail is just like flush with the wall and just barely touching it, then you're going to get the good scene. But if it's overlapping, you will not get the good cutscene. So yeah, this is crazy. Bressingham and Glove, super, super close. Looks like Omni just cleaned up the first phase. Or I guess technically the second phase, Mother Brain 2.
Second.
Scott, not too far behind either one of the... Oh!
That's actually pretty. Oh my gosh,
goodness.
that's actually pretty giga brain of Scott to kind of take the iframes from the bomb to just kind of take that whole catcher to the face.
Yeah, you're like, well, I ain't worried. Okay.
Yeah.
Scott finishing up as well. At least in Mother Brain 2. Who's finished yet? I actually don't have the link. I was running a bit late and I ran and jumped into my chair and shut the door and then jumped into the race. So I did not have the full list of participants. Okay, actually, Eddie is just amazing and sends it to me right now.
Oh, there we go.
Looks like both having. Oh, Glove struggling a bit on MB3, and actually that, as far as just now between Glove and Bressingham, it's a little bit, Bressingham took a little bit more of a lead there. In terms of who finished the race, I'm just going to go ahead and say the top 5 right now: Zost with a 42.19, Shiny Zenny with a 42.35, Oats and Goats with a 43.06 at third, Ruya and fourth with a 43.26, and B-Dog with a 44.15. Those are the current finishers.
GG to them. We're gonna see Brass and Glove joining them momentarily.
Yep. Oh, and MGA just finished with a 45.25. Glove kind of, well, maybe a small mishap there on the escape, not too bad. All right, Bressingham, let's see your spark. Nice. No disaster there. That's good. I remember when I first started running, Behemoth Spark was like a crazy thing people were doing. Like, whoa, that's crazy, man. Like, you go for Behemoth Spark, like, you're insane. And now it's like standard, I think, right?
Yeah, Behemoth standard. I mean, even Spike Suit now is the standard.
That's true.
Here we see, though, Bressingham with a 45.45.
And I think the official SpeedGaming live time for Bressingham is 45.46. And Glove also finishing with an official time of 45.57. So only 11 seconds difference. Pretty amazing to see a PRKD and KPDR run go, so head to head. That was crazy. That's really sick. Definitely met up there at the end, and yeah, that was nuts.
That's what happens when you morb. I was kind of worried that when I saw that 45.59, I was like, oh no, don't tell me Glove got a 46 like speed game time.
Oh right. No, Glove's good. Glove's good to go. Yo, what's up, Glove? Speaking of Glove, welcome. Congrats. That was a pretty sick time. Good showing.
Yeah, that was my second 45. My first 45 was just the other day, so pretty happy about that.
Are you serious?
Oh, gosh.
Wow, congrats. That's actually way more amazing hearing that. And congrats on your recent PB. Wow, your second 45 in this race. Do you always go PKRD, or was that for the race?
No, I made it was very funny because I like having the commentary up to listen to, and it was funny this whole race.
Oh no!
This whole race just being, Glove's taking a real safe strat here. It's like, I do nothing but safe strats. You must understand.
Okay, so Glove is doing strats.
Yeah.
For future reference.
Yeah.
Okay, so you main PKRD. Cool.
Yeah. I really like it as a route. I'm a big believer in just playing things really safe, which is why I think I tend to do fairly well in race environments. I wasn't doing great in the race today, but then Nevdi soft-locked and genuinely, like, once Nevdi dropped out, I was like, oh, okay, I'm fine.
You're right.
So were you like competing with Nevdi then? Because I was curious if you've had other race times and like if you were going to do something different for this qualifier or what the situation was.
Yeah, so, well, I mean, I pretty much just run the same strats always, but like, I don't know. Nevdi is someone I look up to a lot, and he was actually the first person I ever like raced in a tournament in Super Metroid at all. And he was a person who like helped me understand how good people are.
That's
Back
really
when
awesome.
I was like, oh, I run some randos. I think I'll be okay. And Nefty just destroyed me. So ever since then, always happy to get a chance to race him.
So
That's
this
really cool.
was
That's
a
awesome to
very
hear.
important race for you because it was a classic case of student overcoming the very, very outdated, irrelevant teacher.
Massively whooping Nevdi, who just like literally crumbled under the glove pressure, like completely whooped. But yeah, that's really cool to hear.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I mean, in all seriousness, as much as we like to joke around, Nefty's an incredible runner in Rando and Vanilla.
He is actually. He beat me the last time we raced in any %. So I'm actually beefing with him. But yeah, Nevdi's really good runner for sure. And I was talking about that at the start, that I think Nevdi almost prefers like randos and races and stuff. Like, so he's generally very consistent. I mean, the soft lock was a freak accident.
It was.
Yeah, but that's also not to take away at all from the other two runners who are on race stream, Bressingham and Omni, who are joining us now, and two people I also really like competing against.
Yeah, what's up, Bressingham? Omni. Congrats, everyone, by the way. I see the whole party joined. Congrats to everyone on, completing the race, minus Nevdi. And yeah, doing a great job. It was really cool to see how, I don't know if Omni or Bressingham, if you guys had the streams up, but y'all were holding hands for like 80% of that race. I don't know if you guys noticed that, but it was really cool. You guys were like synced up massively.
I kind of got that from the race results, but after the baby skip, it kind of slipped away from me, I imagine.
Yep. You went for a crazy baby skip. Is that generally what you're doing, or are you just showing off, Omni?
Yeah, that's my standard baby skip. I realize it's risky.
So always showing off.
Yep.
Yeah, always showing off.
Awesome.
Space jump skip?
Yeah, it was space jump.
Wow, that's very ballser.
It was actually really cool. When Omni was doing that, I was like, "What? Wait, what's going on?" Because I haven't seen it in a really long. I like completely forgot it even existed. I was like, "Omni is doing some crazy things right now. Like, what is going on?"
It was way different. I mean, when you're after seeing, like a PRKD baby skip, just standard, no space jump, and then all of a sudden, just reckless wrecking ball, space jump maneuvering. It's like, oh my gosh.
Omni, how do you feel about your time overall in the race and how you did?
I'm not too happy about it, because even though my early game was kind of trashy, it was still ahead of my PB, because that was even worse.
Right.
Like at Graph, but it was like a solid PB pace around Meridia, and then I gave it all away. And the worst part, of course, is baby skip, because if I got the baby skip, I would have gotten like solid race time that would have lowered my average considerably. So maybe.
Oh, okay. So the baby skip was kind of the toughie there.
Yeah.
Well, you still ran really well. You still did really well for sure. I mean, being a PB pace all the way up to Meridia is kind of insane, anyways. So that's pretty awesome in a race setting.
Yeah.
And it was cool because I feel like I don't get to see you guys run too often, like any of you. So I was really happy. I was like, wow, these are all runners who are cooking big time. What about you, Bressingham? How'd you feel about today's race and your time you ended up with?
I'm definitely happy with it. It's lower than my other qualifier time.
Okay, so that's a pretty solid victory then.
Yeah. And I kept it together, which is really all you can ask for with any %, I think. So
yeah, for sure.
Pretty good fun for me.
I mean, still KPDR 45s, 46s, really strong. I also just want to touch base really quickly because Scottroid is here with us. Yo, Scotty, GG. I didn't know that you were doing PRKD. So I already put you on the spot. Sorry, you're not getting out of this. Let us know.
Love you, Seffi. I feel good.
That's it. It's gotta be like elaboration, bro.
Sorry, I had to adjust something. Yeah, I was I'm just happy to complete a second one. I've been in all 6 qualifiers, and I've did not finish 4 of them so far.
Oh, so you had to finish this one then?
Well, there's still 2 more tomorrow, but
Oh, there's 2 more tomorrow. Okay.
I don't think I'm gonna be doing the midnight one tomorrow.
Right. I had forgot that there was 2 tomorrow. For some reason, I thought these were the last 2.
Yeah, this run was absolute trash, but it finished. So,
What kind of times are you expecting for like a race time for you, Scottroid?
right now, like a 45 is like perfect.
Okay.
I know I could push lower, but I'm doing a lot of safeties, so.
Right.
Safe is
Oh,
good.
speaking of keeping composure, I was impressed earlier because Glove had some moat struggies, and for me, I'm
Oh
like,
my god.
sorry to bring up, an awful thing that can
No.
happen, but in new routes, the moat is horrendous, and it can rattle you. Like,
I don't
if
think
I
I've
start
had
missing-
any issues with moats so far, these qualifiers, so it was about time. And I was literally shaking so hard. Like anytime I think I've gotten used to being on restream, I haven't. I was just shaking so hard. I was like, I'm on restream, I'm against Nevdi.
Well, I'm glad you got your 2-round Fantoon redemption too.
That's what I
Oh
was
my
gonna
god,
say.
I was so happy about that. I get that maybe like 20% of the time these days.
Oh,
That's more
so
than me.
you popped off even harder on the
Yeah.
stream. That's awesome.
And it
I
was
was
it was
really-
a mid fest, which is ridiculously good.
Yeah, that was really good. I was because Nevdi didn't fall in the moat. You got the Fantoon. His Fantoon was kind of struggling, and you struggle with moat. Even took a little fun dive in the ocean too, a little quick dip,
Yeah.
and then you got the Fantoon, and you still had the composure to 2-round. And I was like, that's really impressive. Not only that, you actually completely caught up to Nevdi basically when that happened, even with falling in moat twice. So that was really cool.
Yeah, I remember I was really disappointed because like I was glad to keep it that close with Nevdi in the beginning, and I was really disappointed when I completely flubbed breaking the tube, and then I looked over and I realized things could be worse.
Things can always be worse. Poor Nevdi. He's stuck in the tube abyss. I don't know if Omni or if any of you guys saw it, but Nevdi ended up soft locking in the tube, which is funny.
I
It's
saw
hard
that on
to
the chat,
do.
yeah.
It's hard to do.
Yeah, but it looks like we got something else on this channel soon, so I'll just
Yeah.
say, thanks y'all for doing comms. Thanks Diesel Pilot for setup, and GG's to let's see, Bress, Omni, Scott, and Nevdi.
GG.
GG's
GG's,
Glove.
guys.
GG's,
GG.
y'all.
Right, and yeah, pass it along. Thank you so much for letting me hop on commentary with you, Emmett. Next time I'll quiz you on some Super Metroid lore.
No. Yeah, that was fun, man. Everyone, thanks for having me. Thanks for letting me commentate this race. And good luck in the rest of the qualifiers to all of you if you guys join. GG's, y'all.
Thank you, Declan.
See ya.
Thank you guys for comms.
For sure.